Okay, this is where we are. And all right, this is what we needed. We needed to see when the rain comes down, what's going on here. As you can see, there's a lot of rain come down. I just left there. This is an off and on thing happening out here. Now, over here on this side, see a lot of rain come down. It's a lot of rain. You hear Mother Nature screaming. All right. Okay, if you look, the gutters. All right, you see the water shooting down over there. That's what I was talking about. Now, we was having leakage in here. Okay, at the end piece that I cut. Okay, and if you look right there, you can see what's going on. What's going on is on the outside, because this part is not covered. I'm not going to go out there with my phone. So when the water comes down, it's splashing, okay? The water is splashing on the gutter, which makes the splashing part go over here on this end, and that's what we're getting. That's just the splash that's coming down, that's leaking on this corner. Okay, we didn't do this side, okay? I'm just giving you that as an example. You can see over here, I'll get up close. All right, that's where my gutter stops, but because there's no flashing there, that's why it's doing that. Now, I'm going to take you to the other side over here, which we just completed, just in time, by the way, before it started raining. And now you can see the results. Okay. And there go the results. You don't see that much water shooting down. That's because we have it covered, right? Of course it's going to drip right there at that very end. That has nothing to do with me. That's just the gutter doing whatever it's doing. You know, that's natural, because if you look all the way down here, that's what happens with gutters. You're going to see more gutters doing that. See, in the center of the gutter right there? Like right, I have to point this for you guys. Like right there. Right there in the center of the gutter. So that's gutter drip. That's a normal thing. We're not stressing it, right? That's no headache. But what we're not getting is water shooting all crazy down here. That's because we cover that side. All right. So there's no water pouring up in here. I'm just showing the client this, you know, so he understands. See, there's no water pouring in. This floor is dry. Okay. Dry. The moisture that is sitting right here, that is from water coming down, splashing on this here, splashing in here. That's because what? We don't have a wall up, right? Because if you look on this side, there's no water in here. That's because this right here is what's making that happen, okay? And the little moisture that is here is just coming through the screen fencing, okay? But that's a little bit more. This is totally, that's acceptable. We can do something about that. I could put a piece of wood at the bottom of it. Yeah, on the inside. That'd be a cool idea. Sure, I can do that. A flashing, so that little bit of water don't splash in here. Because if you notice out here, these are puddles. That's what's going on. They are puddles. They are mad puddles of water. It's like a big pool back here on both sides. That works great for the plants that are in the ground, but that doesn't work great for people who want to come outside. That's why we had to put this on the deck to lift it. You get it? That's what a deck is all about. Now that we're here, that's what having a raised deck is all about. You come out, even if it was raining and you wanted to get to the plants over here, you have a raised deck. You're not walking in puddles of water. You get it? You have to put your rain boots on. That's the importance of having a raised deck, okay? I've seen people do this in the past with this little concrete thing. That's a waste of time and waste of money. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what that's about. The only time that's a good thing is if you're on a downhill type of situation, you know, like a downhill so the water can flow. That right there is a waste of time and money. That was a total waste of time and money. People don't understand that. When they get into these things, they don't. That's a good, to me, like, at today's market, that's a whole waste of $4 grand right there. On labor and material. That's a lot. And it's uneven. It's not comfortable on your feet. This is what I'm about, the science. Okay? We're talking about forever lasting. Okay? Not just, oh, okay, that would look good. No, you can't go with your emotions. You got to go with the science of your property. Okay, Von's out. Now let's just wait for it.